We recently posted a video asking you guys to throw all your questions at us. And we have received more than 500 questions on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. As promised, we are here with the answers to the most frequently asked questions.
Before we get started with the answers, you should hit that bell icon to get notifications for future videos, as we have some really interesting videos lined up for you that you should not miss out on. So let's move on to the answers, shall we?
Ramit is asking, what do you guys do other than YouTube? I mean your jobs.
Well, we run pbomb.com, a consumer technology website read by 2.5 million monthly readers. So that's what we do, and YouTube videos are an add-on to the same.
The next question is from Naveen. He asks, please tell us your editing software and your editing techniques.
A lot of you have asked this question, how we edit our videos or which video editing software do we use? Well, to answer to that, we use Final Cut Pro for editing all our videos and Adobe After Effects for the animations. Nothing fancy here. And if you are wondering how the videos come out so nice, it's Karan who works hard on the post-production, and if you're wondering who's Karan, meet him here.
This question is from Anna Purani. I hope I get your name right. What are the three basic aspects which make a great phone? I think it's the performance, the battery life, and the build quality. Because everyone hates a poorly performing phone, or a phone with a bulky design, or a bad display.
For me, it's the basics that matters the most. The phone should have a really good camera, a decent battery life, and a form factor that fits perfectly in your hand. That's it, right?
I'd say a good battery life, great camera and high performance. I can skip on the QHD AMOLED screens if all of those aspects are there.
Vishu wants to know about our journey from zero to where we are right now. Well, it's a long story and might take up all day if I start explaining it here. So what we're doing is we're adding a link in the description about a Your Story article that they did on us last year. I'll recommend you to read it, and this will help you understand and know more about pbomb. So the next question is from K. Sathwik. He wants to know G6 or S7, which are you more excited for?
I guess you meant the Galaxy S8 and the LG G6. Well, personally, I'm more excited about the Galaxy S8 because recent Samsung flagships have been pretty amazing. Also, it'll be interesting to see how Samsung comes back after the Note 7 debacle. On the other hand, LG flagships have been pretty disappointing, but I hope they manage to surprise us. Well, Kushan wants to know if Apple will be bringing a full glass iPhone.
That's actually anyone's guess. The rumor mill is full of leaks suggesting a full glass iPhone, and I'd actually like to see that happen, all breakability and slipperiness aside. Devam wants to know how we came up with the name pbomb.
Well, it was 2012 when Kapil co-founded a startup of his own by the name pbomb. It was basically a platform for photographers. After a year or so, that startup shut down. At the very same time, we were called The Technica. So it was a perfect time for us to rebrand ourselves to a better name. So pbomb came in. As for what pbomb means, it has no meaning at all. It has a name that is short, easy to remember, and has a domain that's available. So that's why we chose pbomb as a name.
This question is from Vedant. Do you like Android or iOS? Also, try to make a video on Android versus iOS if you haven't already.
Well, I prefer iOS for satisfying the materialistic soul of mine. But with all honesty, I have used Android for a very long time. And actually I find it easier to use. But again, easy doesn't excite me.
I like Android for the fact that it offers more control. Having said that, I have used iOS too, and I like the fact that it just works out of the box.
I prefer iOS for the simplicity, but I cannot dislike Android either because it offers a lot more control. As for the video, thanks for the suggestion, we'll see about it.
Andy's comedy channel seriously wants to know, why do people love iPhones instead of Android?
That's actually not true. In fact, a lot of people don't like iPhones at all. And people who do is usually because of the face value and the resale value, which is really great. And Apple also provides a lot of good software support and great software optimization. So there's that.
Ansh wants to know, what all equipments do we use? Well, for the most part, we use Canon 70D, Manfrotto tripod, Blue Yeti mic, it's grey actually, never mind, and some good quality lights that we bought from local market. So that's it.
So this next question is from Matthew. He asks, do you think Samsung should introduce its rumored AI assistant Bixby or rather wait for Google Assistant to become widespread?
We cannot really make a judgment on Bixby until it comes out. But if you've seen our videos, you know that Google Assistant is pretty amazing. Personally, I think Google Assistant will be tough to beat. But we'll have to wait and see if Bixby is good enough.
Abdul8 wants to know, if I turn on my mobile data but connect it to the Wi-Fi as well, will it drain more battery?
That actually depends. If your Wi-Fi is stable enough, then having mobile data on will have no effect on your battery. So Eric never asks, who are all the members of B-Bomb?
Here are all the members of Team B-Bomb.
So Yogesh wants to know that now that Google Play is available on a few Chromebooks, are they worth buying and are they available in India?
If you're looking for an Android computer, yes, the Chromebooks with Android App Support are worth it. But a Windows PC in the same price range is still more value for money for me. When it comes to Chromebooks in India, on Amazon India there's only one Chromebook available, and that's from Nexian.
So there's one more question from Andy's comedy channel. What is the reason for iPhones to not allow fast charging support?
Your guess is as good as mine. This one is from Zubai on Twitter. He wants an office tour.
Well, we'll definitely do an office tour once the studio is ready. It's already in the works, so stay tuned.
Jayesh wants to know, is it good to use RAM cleaner apps? Not really, no. Actually, these apps don't really speed up your device. In fact, they make it slow. Android natively features a RAM manager. So when you install these RAM cleaner apps, they kill apps running in the background. So when you launch them again, they use more resources, slowing your phone down. Okay, so the next question is from Insanely Tech HD, and he or she wants to know about the future plans.
We are working hard on various other segments, but it's a little early to disclose. Once we are ready, you all will be the first ones to know.
Moving on to the next question. Raj asks, where is your office and can I join B-Bomb?
We are based out of New Delhi, India, and if you want to join, you can send us your application on the email ID that's showing in the screen right now. It's in description as well. So that was all, guys. Thank you for your amazing response. We might have missed out on some great questions, but we'll soon be doing a live Q&A to better answer your queries.
If you like this video, do hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Well, that is us signing off. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.